For over 15 years, RFD-TV has been the trusted voice of rural America, the only network that serves this ever-important audience. And in just the last 3 years, RFD-TV has repeatedly expanded distribution, adding AT&T U-verse, picking up 150 cities and 12 million homes on the newly expanded Charter spectrum, and breaking the 50 million home barrier in February of this year. Plus, we have long-term agreements in place with all our distributors. We've also made major inroads in over-the-top distribution, being invited to join DirecTV Now as part of the basic package at launch, as well as being on Roku, Sling TV, and coming soon, Amazon Fire TV. We've also solidified our role as the recognized leader of independent broadcasters, with a constant presence on Capitol Hill, where senators, congressmen, the FCC, and the DOJ have shown their desire to embrace and protect rural America, inviting us to participate in the January 2016 FCC Notice of Inquiry. RFD-TV viewers have written 202,000 letters in support of rural America's desire to keep RFD-TV. RFD-TV continues to invest in programming and promotion to expand the audience. This past year, we launched FarmHer, a program devoted to empowering women in agriculture, with immediate results, an advertiser sellout, and an award for the best family-focused reality show.
This ride will take us over the hill and we'll see the entire valley.
Starting in September, it's Debbie Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup, as we tour some of the most spectacular and lavish destinations in the country, where outdoor adventure and activities, spectacular scenery, luxury accommodations, and gourmet dining go hand in hand.
I love my job.
And RFD-TV is the presenting sponsor of the Jeff Foxworthy, Larry the Cable Guy We've Been Thinking tour.
You're hearing it first right here on RFD-TV.
While all other channels ignore the agribusiness story, RFD-TV recognizes this vital industry and proudly devotes over 27 hours a week to agribusiness news.
Lots of drama in your ag commodity trade today.
With all this stuff happening, I think it's a buying opportunity.
With our new studios in Nashville and state-of-the-art remote technology, RFD-TV originates live from around the country each day, plus dedicated news bureaus in Washington, D.C., keeping a watchful eye on ag issues and newsmakers, and at the Chicago Board of Trade for real-time market data and breaking news affecting commodity markets.
There's a lot going on the trading floor today.
When this thing starts to turn around, you better look out.
Recognition for our efforts has been swift, with 2 Cable Fax Awards for Best News Program or Series for Market Day Report and Best Public Affairs Program for Rural Town Hall.
The substance that we covered in that hour was more depth than in 3 hours of a debate we had last week.
RFD-TV's Rural Evening News is the only primetime news program that recaps issues that affect the nation's rural population, focusing on the business issues and governmental policies.
An incredible ride you will have to see to believe.
Passionate Western sports fans are overlooked by urban media, even though they're everywhere, selling out events in major venues across the USA. But they have a home at RFD-TV. The network sponsors and stages the richest one-day rodeo in the world at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas.
And it's going to be a 3-way split for the $1 million bonus,
bringing a record number of viewers to the network. We are also the only cable network with regularly scheduled daily and weekly programming and special event coverage. Rural lifestyle, authentic country music, and entertainment round out RFD-TV's program mix. Original and exclusive programs like The Marty Stuart Show, Chasing Down Madison Brown, Opry Encore, That Nashville Music, and Dailey and Vincent keep viewers locked in and engaged, propelling us to the number 2 spot among all networks for time spent viewing and the number 1 position for oldest audience on any network. Rural Radio, SiriusXM 147, is also enjoying excellent results. The channel jumped by 69% in 2016 among weekly listeners and 32% among heavy listeners. Awareness of rural radio is up a whopping 267% in just 2 years, and SiriusXM now reaches an audience of 32 million. Our partnership with Sony Pictures Television has proven to be a great one for FamilyNet. Sony provides all programming and has a 20% interest in the network. You can't afford to ignore rural America and the audiences devoted to RFD-TV. 1/3 of RFD-TV viewers live in A and B counties, and rural America is widely credited with having helped elect our new president. Looking ahead, RFD-TV will continue its mission to serve the interest of the millions in rural America, on air and online, reconnecting city with country, and continuing as rural America's most important network.